Step up and become unapologetic and stop feeling guilty. It's the deep conditioning we have to overcome, ladies, because subconsciously it impacts you. You feel if they can, I can. Weigh the cost, and if it's giving you a return on investment, go right ahead with it. What's up, you guys? I'm back with another video. If you're new around here, this channel is all about business, how to be the boss of your life, marketing, money mindset, spirituality, and my journey as an entrepreneur. In this video, I'll be discussing the habits that make women successful in business and even in their jobs. I listen to a lot of podcasts, I read a lot, I talk to a lot of successful women. I have studied a lot of successful women that I look up to. So I wanted to compile this list for you that's going to set you up for success. Because you usually see the habits of successful men and not women. So ladies, get ready to get inspired. There are so many of these that I have been following for years now, and they have created a huge change in my life. And these are very simple habits. They are not rocket science. If you want to be the girl boss of your life, get ready to note these down and apply them in your life to create your best kick-ass life. Give this video a big thumbs up if you want me to make more such videos for you. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every single time I post a new video. Before we start, the question of the day is, which woman inspires you the most? She can be your mom, your teacher, a public person, an actor. I would love to know. Comment down below. Successful women are unapologetic about their success. I know a lot of women who feel guilty about being successful, women who feel guilty about earning more than their spouses and being more successful than their partners. You don't have to feel guilty about outshining others. You are successful based on your own merit. Enjoy it. Be proud of yourself. Step up and become unapologetic and stop feeling guilty. It's the deep conditioning we have to overcome, ladies. We have to stop feeding into our own insecurities. Repeat after me. I deserve success. I deserve success as much as anybody else in the world. Now comment this down below. Successful women have a vision. You have to know where you're going. You have to have a vision for yourself. Where do you want to be 10 years down the line? What's your end goal? What do you want for yourself spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially? Have a vision for yourself and do things every day that are going to get you closer to your vision. Don't just do things for the sake of doing them. Work on what is going to actually add experience to your life. What will make you get closer to the vision you have for yourself in your mind? Have an end goal in mind. Number 3. Successful women learn, and learn. I know you always hear successful people read, but I'm not talking about just reading over here. Successful women learn. They're always learning to grow themselves, be it in their lives or their business. They're always learning from their experiences, their mistakes, others' experiences, always learning and evolving. And you grow by asking the right questions, which brings me to the next point. Number 4, successful women ask the right questions. As Tony Robbins said, and I quote, "The quality of your life is a direct reflection of the quality of questions you're asking yourself." Say you posted a YouTube video or you started a business and it did not get the success that you had expected it to get. So what do you do next? Sit back and go, "Oh, I wish it had done well," and keep feeling bad about it, or find out why it did not do well? How can I do better next time? Why did this fail? And what can I do so it doesn't tank the next time? So the questions you ask yourself are going to decide if you're going to succeed or fail. And not only that, every time you do something in your business or your work, ask yourself, how can I grow even more? So even if you get successful at something, figure out what's going on, the blanks you can fill, so you can be better the next time. Someone once told me this, and it has stayed with me ever since, that every year you set a bigger goal for yourself. You achieve it and you move on to the next bigger goal. But you can only do that if you ask the right questions. You develop this habit and it's going to help you in your business and in your life. You don't rest on your laurels. Number 5, successful women ask for what they want. The biggest problem of and for women is that we don't stand up for ourselves. We don't ask for what we want, and that has led to inequality at workplace. I'm not necessarily talking about the gender pay gap, but women don't ask for what they want. The leadership roles are not going to come to you if you don't stand up for yourself. Build your confidence. We're not less than anybody. If you don't ask, the answer is always going to be no. Stop putting everyone else first. I know it's been our conditioning to put everyone else first and to care for everyone else but ourselves, and if we care for ourselves, we are called selfish. But let them talk. But you, girl, you do your thing. You will not move forward if you don't practice speaking up. Be unapologetic about it. Number 6, successful women control their mind. It's very important to control your mind and not let your mind control you. Pay attention to your thoughts. You have to know which thoughts to let go. Be aware of your negative thoughts and replace them with the positive ones as and when you spot them. It takes time to build this habit, but once you get used to it, you will be more in control of your mind and your thoughts. Number 7, successful women focus on one thing at a time. Be aware of the shiny object syndrome. Going after everything when you already have so much on your plate is only going to lead to burnout. I know some of us are multi-passionate and we want to build several businesses, which is perfectly okay. But what I have learned is you can only focus on one task at a time effectively. Don't split your attention. Take one big money task at a time and focus entirely on it. It can be for a week, for a day, for a month, for a year. Put all your focus into it. I know there are a lot of other things that you need to do as well. Do them. Make time for them as well. But the big chunk of your time, your focus should be on that one big project, the one big task at a time. And when you split your focus on way too many things, it's going to take you longer to reach to your goal. So do yourself a favor and adopt this habit. And once the big project is done, you move on to the next big thing for the month, for the year, which brings me to the next point. Number 8, successful women prioritize. So I have been guilty of this in the past. Don't just write massive to-do lists and start prioritizing, because you're not a superhuman. You cannot get every single thing done in a single day. And when you're not able to take everything in your to-do list, you beat yourself up. Prioritize 3 to 4 important things that you need to get done and focus on them instead of splitting your focus into 20 different things. Don't overwhelm yourself. Plan your day, your quarter, your year according to these priorities. You don't need to just keep doing things to keep yourself busy. It's okay. Relax and prioritize or you'll burn yourself out. Number 9, successful women remove decisions. Do you know how many decisions do we make in a day? From choosing what we're going to wear to where we're going to eat, what we're going to eat. It can lead to decision fatigue and a lot of time wasted. So how do you remove decisions from your life? By planning. You plan your meals in advance. You can even get your meals delivered. That can save you a ton of time. I usually eat the same breakfast every single day because it works for me. You'll end up making poor decisions about food if you don't have it planned beforehand. And I know so many of us do that. I used to do that too. So a big one for me is also clothes. My family is fed up of me wearing black all the time. Oh, there she goes again in black. And I own like 10 black t-shirts. The reason I do that is, first of all, I love black. Secondly, it saves me a lot of time. I don't have to stand there and wonder what should I wear today and waste time. I pick my go-to outfits and get ready. And you see, that's a trend with so many successful people. You don't have to spend so much of your mental energy on deciding what to wear unless you're going to party. If you're going to party, you dress up. Number 10, successful women respect their deadlines. When you are your own boss, you tend to not respect your deadlines because there's nobody sitting on your head. You don't have to report to anybody. This is something I have struggled with for a very long time. Unless you discipline yourself, it's not going to happen overnight. You have to make it a habit. If you want to build a business, a product, a service, you have to set deadlines for each task that is going to get you closer to your goals. And you have to respect your deadlines and complete your task. If you're working for yourself, nobody is going to push you to get the work done. You have to push yourself to get the work done. Start holding yourself accountable. Get in the habit of saying, I'm going to get this task done by this date, and set a realistic date and get your task done. I know, life gets in the way, but at least 95% of the times you will be hitting those deadlines. And when you show up for yourself, things start changing. Number 11, successful women get comfortable with numbers. Ladies, you have to get comfortable with numbers, the data, the analytics to see where your business is going. If you've made any growth, what is happening. It's easy to grow when you can track your progress. It's easy to strategize when you know your numbers. How would you know if you're succeeding if you don't track your progress? So many businesses have failed because they did not focus on their numbers, on their finances. So make sure you get comfortable with those numbers. Number 12, successful women set boundaries. This is so important. You have to set boundaries with people that you work with, your friends, your family, your clients. You have to respect your time and others' time. People are not always going to respect your time, so it's you. You will have to set the boundaries. You will have so much more time to work on your business, to reach your goals. See, I'm not saying that you stop spending time with people. You do, but you set a time for that. And then you make sure you don't bring in work during that time. And when you're working, you make sure nobody disturbs you. That way you maintain a work-life balance. Number 13, successful women have female mentors. I know you don't really find a lot of female mentors. You always hear about male mentors. But think about it. It's usually the women that have the huge impact on our lives, especially our mothers. You need positive female influences in your life. Have positive role models. They can be from your family, your community, or even professional mentors, because subconsciously it impacts you. You feel if they can, I can. Number 14, successful women know when to say no. Opportunities are going to come your way. People are going to want you to do things, but you have to learn to say no if it's not adding any value to your end goal or the goals you have set for yourself. For me, when any project or collaboration comes to me, I always ask, what is the point of this? Is it going to add any value to my life, or is it just going to drain my energy? And then decide if I want to take something up. There's always going to be a cost to do something. Weigh the cost, and if it's giving you a return on investment, go right ahead with it. Number 15, successful women switch off. One of the best things you can do for yourself is scheduling a switch off time. Learn when to switch off from work so you can have a personal time. Similarly, you can schedule some days off social media. You don't constantly need to feel FOMO. Switch off and you will actually come back refreshed. It will only bring more clarity to your work, to your life, to your business. You'll feel so refreshed and recharged. Number 16, successful women build deep relationships. You cannot achieve success alone. You have to build deep relationships. Meet new people, build relationship with your team, grow your network. And the last one now, successful women move. Incorporate a walk, some yoga, some people love dancing, whatever you love, just get moving. An hour or so where you're away from work, away from social media, an hour to yourself. It helps you release a lot of stagnant energy. I've spoken about it in my videos a lot of times. You can check them out. So that's it in today's video. I hope the tips help you grow into this amazing, no-nonsense woman. Share your experience with me in the comments below. And of course, hit the like button if you like this video and you want me to make more such videos for you. Subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you in my next video.